This is my friend T.J. Glenn. He's written many, many great books that involve from like high fantasy,
mystery, science fiction, adventure, sword and sorcery. I pretty much read it all.
And a lot of swashbuckling. In the group that we are a part of, he is the swashbuckler. A lot of his books are, a lot of the books that he writes is on ebook format, but the best one to me, the best ones are always the physical copies because you can actually touch it. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people, yes. This one, us New Yorkers can actually take pride in. This is one of the books we can take pride in. And the fact that he's Brooklyn-born people. Brooklyn-born.
Flatbush.
Okay? We take pride in our authors here. A lot of pride. A lot of them are swashbucklers and stuff like that. That's you? Sorry, I was checking them out.
Oh, on the back cover too.
So yeah, you said that you actually were anticipating writing a book about griffins?
Yeah, I'm working on I just sent a proposal in for King of the Griffin Corps, which is a story about Griffin riders in 1920 in an alternate history Europe.
So, I'm hoping that it's published.
Well, if they accept the proposal, I'll write it and it'll be out sometime next year, yeah.
So we have no other choice.
Well, it'd be nice if you could, bully them, but yeah, but I think they'll probably accept it.
I would love to bully them. And I think a lot of the people who will be watching this will love to bully them. Just to have you actually write that book. Because a lot of the people that do follow me actually did read Harry Potter. They love the Griffins.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. I wasn't even thinking of that when I came up with it.
So, being that a lot of the viewers are
Gryffindor, yeah.
Gryffindors, guys, would you not love to see a book that involves Griffins? Come on, if you're a Harry Potter fan, just trying to get that book out. And I think it's going to be better than... Don't tell the author I said that. I don't know how like that, but I think it would be better. Come on, like... Wait, alright, which company did you send it to?
It's Prose Presents, Prose Publications.
And they're here at BookCon today?
No, they're not here. They're based out of Arkansas. I've got a couple of books out with them. In fact, I think I have one of them. No, I don't have one of theirs. Oh yeah, I do. This is one of the ones I did with Prose. It's a murder mystery set in 1938.
Okay, but then a title like that, how can you not want it? And this is sold on Amazon.
Yeah, it's sold on Amazon, yeah. And all my stuff you can find if you go Teel James Glenn on Amazon.com. At least 28 of the 30 books I have out are there.
And I have to say this, I don't know if this may be biased, but it's actually worth the read, guys, and it's actually worth the money. If not, a little bit more. But Amazon is...
Biased or not, listen to this one.
I like a lot of the stuff that he writes, so the only reason why I haven't gotten any ebooks from him is because my Kindles like to crap out. One of them being broken by my boyfriend at a practice.
You have to practice to breaking Kindles? I thought you could just do it naturally.
That's the thing. After one of the practices, he decides to run and drop my Kindle. Otherwise, I would have bought your books on Kindle.
That's okay.
As well.
I tend to like the real feel myself. So.
But you can kind of blame this one for actually not.
Okay. I'll make another.
Technically, since I made a deal with you on Facebook that I will write as many words as you want me to write, and if I don't write the amount of books you want me to write, you get to kick my butt at the
Cloisters.
Fair at the Cloisters in September.
Yep.
And this is Pinky's birthday, and you get to whip my butt.
There you go.
And I'll try not to enjoy it too much.
Okay.
Okay? Try.
I guess we can.
Try.
And we'll never know.
And yes, I said it. But my boyfriend, he knows. Doesn't matter. I don't care if he's hot. So. But yeah, these are. I'm not showing you my topics. I'm kind of just keeping them to myself. Sorry. Actually, all right. One of the other books that I I'm gonna be reading soon is Adventures in Otherwen, and that sounds so amazing.
It's a collection of novellas set in different fantasy worlds. There's a steampunk story, there's a sword and fantasy story, there's a time travel, dimension slipping story with a chimpanzee main lead, and an alternate history of Earth story in there. So it's all different planes of existence.
All right, for your animal lovers, chimp. For your archery fans,
elves. Yeah.
Oh, a sexy one at that too. Kind of guns and stuff for you rifleists. Come on, you know you got to love that. For how does this not look hot? Seriously, how does this not look hot? Really? I'm not gonna lie because it's like, oh, and cowboys. Abuelos. Come on, seriously? Like westerns to top it off. And to top it all off, people, Doctor Who fans will love it. People who love Harry Potter will love this book.
Well, one of the stories is called Harry Cheetar and the Philosopher's Stones. Give you an idea what it's about. That's the one with the talking chimp.
Okay, come on now.
The dimension traveling talking chimp.
Okay, now, seriously, people, how can this book not appeal to you? Really? Really? Okay, I'm gonna leave that up to you. You know, let that simmer in your head. All right, let that just simmer. There's like different fantasy worlds in here, and the author is like cool, and it's worth the money. And how much is this?
That's 15.
15 on Amazon. And
yeah.
So it's gonna be like, you know, with the. That's what you get.
I mean, this is all being recorded.
It's
going to be used against you in your sanity hearing. You realize that?
I never said that. They know that I have no sanity.
That's true. That's true.
Everybody knows that.
I know the people you hang out with, yeah.
Exactly.
There's not a single one of them that could vouch for your sanity.
And look who I'm dating, people. Okay? That's who I'm dating. Yeah, the man with the hands. That's who I'm dating, people. And this one, time travel. Seriously, the best you could ever, like, ask for in a book. And mind you, the sad thing about it is it's short. But it's
like 85 pages or something like that. It's a novella.
So it's like, the sad thing is it's short, but it's gonna be worth the read. So how much would this? Oh, $12.39, $12.36 on Amazon, or just in general price. And I think how many bookstores sold?
No, none of them. They're all print-on-demand publishers, not bookstores yet. I just signed with a company that will get it in a bookstore, a different series in bookstores. Death of Dragonthroat and Quest of the Sister Warrior will go into bookstores through Dark Quest books. That's sometime next year.
Dark Quest is a very known.
Yeah, yeah.
So, sometime, what time around?
I'm waiting on the final word on the contract and the cover, but probably later this year or early next year it'll come out.
That, people?
The books are written and turned in. It's just, you know, when it gets into their schedule.
So can you repeat the two series?
Death at Dragonthroat and Quest of the Sister Warrior.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. He writes where women could actually get into it too. Yes, it's all action and adventure, but women...
a lot of major, strong... This character is the lead in Quest of the Sister Warrior. My 6'8" blue-furred warrior woman, Kuzin. She takes no crap from anyone and dishes a considerable amount out.
And this is on Amazon?
Also on Amazon. That's from Gypsy Shadow Publishing.
And yes, this is him on the cover. And yes, see what I mean? Hot, right? And the back.
I defy George R. Martin to pose on a cover in a breech clout. Let me tell you.
Okay,
nobody be reading his books then.
Nobody would be able to do it. Oh, and I would love to get this one. Sorry, getting distracted, but I would love to get this one too.
That's a period murder mystery set in 1938.
Vampires?
Yep. Vampire Curse.
Oh.
Detective series. It's the second one of those comes out in November. This year.
Okay, so that, you know what?
The main character's named Gideon Sin.
which is a
And
name.
it's the first brother and sister detective pair in pulp stories.
Because a lot of the times it's like Nancy Drew or the
Yep.
Hardy Boys.
Yeah, this is an adult version of that. The hardcore pulp detective with his sister, who's also a main character.
Now that's some sibling love.
No
right
sidekick.
there.
You
That's
know, they're
sibling
partners.
love. Let me guess. She kisses that's what Sean?
At least verbally. At least verbally.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So your mother won't catch you verbally abusive, brother. That's what we're doing, brother, sometimes. He gets a lot. And we're down to the one that is New York Pride here. New
And
York
this is the sequel, Manchurian Shadows. It's my Dr. Shadows, who was an adventurer in the 1930s, the man of granite. His skin bleached gray by herbal baths to cure his paralysis, and he now fights evil around the world.
Now that's what I'm talking about here. And to top it all off, what I'm hung up on is the fact that it's based in New York.
Yep. New York, this one takes place in New York, Harbin City, and Manchuria, and Hong Kong. This is New York and Hong Kong.
See, so it's like for your Japanese fan base, you got the best of both worlds. Or Asian fan base, you got the best of both worlds. The biggest cities in the world in 2 books. And these are sold on Amazon as well.
Yep.
So, look these up, and it's Teel James.
Teel James Glenn. That's
Teel
the name.
James Glenn. Sorry, I didn't see last names.
Yep,
But-
believe me, it's been done to me a lot.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
But Teel James Glenn, and you can get these on Amazon.com, and the prices would actually show that you can actually. And good thing about it too, nice sized reads, and I'm sorry, I keep getting back to this one. I love this one.
Well, this is a collection of sword and sorcery tales. A very large variety of different kinds of sword and sorcery tales. Some of them set on Altiva, the world that's in the Dragon Throat book, and some of them.
You mentioned the price of this one?
Yeah, this is also 15.
See, 15. Like, oh. And he has a hot chick on there too. Sweetie, my birthday's in 2 months. Okay? Actually, you know what? Fans, my birthday is in 2 months, okay? Yeah, please, okay? I'm gonna put this on my wish list. This is definitely going on, these 3 books going on my wish list, okay? Of swords and sorcery. And maybe it's a vampire, sorry. Actually, 4 books are going on my wish list when I get home. Because no reception. Shadows of New York and Manchurian Shadows, as well as the Blood Confidential, all going on my wish list, people. Alright? This is the few books I'm actually gonna beg for. And I don't beg for much, okay? Much. But I'm actually begging for these, okay? These are the books I'm begging for. Alright? These are the books. I actually want them badly. I'll have to wait, but I don't have to actually suffer because this one was a gift, and I'm buying this from him eventually. He knows he's gonna get the money from me for it, but it's kind of like an early gift, birthday gift from him. See, I told he's sweet. He's sweet. All right. He may look a little tough and everything, but he's sweet. He has a heart of gold. All right.
Gotta keep it in a jar.
Oh, and for updates on our performances, yes, he will be in the Knights of Avalon as
The Black Knight.
the Black Knight. Technically, he's my boss.
It's Armageddon.
Yes, he's my boss, Sir Armageddon. So that will be recorded and that will be uploaded in September. And he adds humor to it. So he's funny, he's talented, and he knows what he's doing. Alright? So check out these books. And signing off for now, people. Show love to my friend, alright? You know he's like completely worth it. Alright? Ciao, people. Love y'all.